live today, and we are going to get ready to do day 68. That's an amazing feat for everyone who's been on this journey. We appreciate you. And we're going to get this started. I'll leave a little note for you guys. Welcome. Please like the content and subscribe to the platform. Boom. Hashtag HWPO. Let's go. Because what we want to make sure our engagement stays up. And that's the best way to do it, by just simply saying we're not too proud to put it out there and just say this is where we're at right now. This is what we're doing. So let me make sure I get that note out for you guys. Hopefully this finds everybody in a good place. Appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. Where's my live link? And there we go. All right, let's get to these push-ups. Let's get to these push-ups. I'm also gonna grab some water. Hey, welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the thumbs up. The support is appreciated. I'm going to see what angle works best this morning. How's this look? What's up, Benju? 78, how are you today? Just got a little water, and we're going to get to the push-ups. What's up, Akmal? How are you? What is Burrick? What does that mean? I'm going to get out my mat too today. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm in the States, Anju. How about you? Oh, what's up, Danielle? How are you doing today? What's up, Jacob? How are you, sir? Just started on day 68. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. What's up, Stark? Jacob, it's jumping jacks and um, push ups, and I may do a little shoulder routine afterwards as well. What's on your agenda for this morning? You already in the car? Well, we appreciate you joining us. We missed you the last couple days when we were in the gym. Um, I wanted to try to get over there this morning, but my time frame works better to do it here. Stark Industries has done 30 reps today. Later in the day, in the evening, you go to the gym for leg day. Nice, nice. I'm still feeling that little bit of legs from the other day, so I'll probably do some stuff tomorrow, or maybe even this evening. Maybe, yeah, maybe later today. Stark, what is your leg stuff going to be? What kind of exercise are you going to do? Stark says he's going for legs today, tomorrow rest, and it's Sunday. You do upper body, Monday rest, and so on. Nice. Nice. What's up, Lost 65? Yeah, I've gotten that one a couple times. Not bad, not a bad one. Hey, while you're here, do us a favor, hit that thumbs up. And you're even invited to subscribe to the channel. We're here every day. Today is day 68 straight of doing 100 push-ups. Stark Industry says you don't know the name of the machines, but you think it's leg press and leg stretch. Then you go on the belly machine for the six-pack. Yes, nice. We're halfway through it, just like that. Just like that. So leg press is when you kind of sit in the machine, then your feet are up and you press out like that. And leg stretch. Is it working the front, the leg extensions, where you're seated, and then you kind of extend your leg out like that? Yeah, yeah, those are great machines. Do you have a seated hamstring where you sit and then your leg is like that and then you pull it back? Do you have one like that as well? What's up, Krishan Shamal? How are you today? We are on day 68 of doing 100 push-ups every day. So if you enjoy being here, we'd appreciate a thumbs up, and you can subscribe to the channel and see not only the lives every day, but videos and the shorts. So welcome. Stark, yeah, the sitting position as well. That's a good one. A lot of times I'll do that, and then afterwards for the hamstrings, I'll do the stiff-legged deadlifts to kind of elongate the hamstring. It's a great feeling stretch. Bella, you have nothing to apologize about. Life is happening all the time. We're just always grateful when you're able to make it through. How's school been? How have you been? More importantly. Exactly. Everything that Stark just said. Life is good. Just a productive week. So we're always staying positive about what we got going on, and even the setbacks are just lessons, things that we can learn from. So I'm grateful for the position I'm in. Today is day 68. Can you believe it? Seven, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 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 yes. Bella says, how you doing, Stark? Stark says he's fine too. Bella, he's going to go to the gym later in the evening. Yep, yep, yep. Bella, how's your workouts been? Are you able to do stuff on your own? Nice, going to the gym at 5 o'clock. Awesome. Yo, reluctant gamer, how are you? How are you? How are you? Stark says he's cutting weight for the next 6 months. You're on a diet right now. Nice. Reluctant gamer, like, subscribe, and comment. Yep. Just like Bella said. Yep. Nice. Nice. I got one last set. We're going to hit this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. Reluctant Gamer, like and subscribe. Absolutely. All of that we can use. All of that is helpful. And your support in reminding people is helpful. I kind of feel like if they hear from somebody else, then it won't just seem like somebody with a channel just trying to get people to do stuff. Stark Industries, he's sharp like a lion. So what I got back here is got this little machine. Well, I've got my cage where you can do squats, deadlifts, stuff like that. But I can also hit a little bit of tricep. Let me see if I can turn this a little. You can only deadlift 220. Nothing wrong with that. Not wrong with that at all. Stark says a little slower. Up, brother, and just hold a little between the reps. Bella, your friend can deadlift 400, but he's been deadlifting all his life. Nice. Nice. Oh. I may have to switch up the abs. Maybe if I reverse the grip, I can slow it. But my grip is kind of shot from yesterday. The back and by, the pull-ups. But no excuses, we make do. We'll figure it out. And I got away from using the straps. What's up, Jacob? Thank you, sir. I got this little cage that I can do some other stuff in. The one thing I'm realizing for first time in a while, there's a few mosquitoes on the eccentric motion. I'm gonna try those inverted instead of out to see if that kind of saves my grip a little bit more. Thank you, Stark. Appreciate the spot, because sometimes when we're doing it ourselves, we don't see things. Let me grab some water. And speaking of grabbing some water, Stark sent me a picture of the water jug that he uses on a daily basis. I'm going to get that out in a story soon. And so that way we can promote the products you guys are using. Not that he's getting paid or it's like something that he's trying to sell. Just shows what a guy like him with a lot of knowledge and determination is using. So it might help the next person who's looking for a good product to use. So I'm going to get that out in a story. Thank you, Stark. Yes, hydration is super important. Very important. There we go. Still sipping this. Welcome, welcome. And you know, the other thing that I'm not used to on this bar is it's thinner and it doesn't have pads on it. Stark says that it's fun to drink from this huge bottle because it has a scale on it. You can see how much you've drank. That's a really good idea as well, to be able to see, are you hitting those daily numbers. Bella says, OMG, her test is tomorrow, and she thought it was next week. What's your test on? What's this test? Science. Well, just remember, you thought you were going to fail the history test as well, and you did amazing, and the test after that. So far, I don't think I've seen under, what, 94% from the test that you've been taking. Yeah, I think you got it. But you'll probably also have a standard for yourself. So done for you might be a C, where a C might be like really good for somebody else. Stark Industries, he says, I love it. I drink 2 to 3 liters per day because of that bottle. It helps a lot because the scale is like a goal that you want to reach out for. Yeah, yep. Yeah, when you have that, it's that competition. It's almost like seeing weight on a bar, like you want to lift it. You see that number in that bottle, you want to drink it. Okay, Bella, go get that studying in, and please check in. Let us know. We'll be here tomorrow, and Sunday and Monday, so let us know. Yeah, Stark, it's just setting small goals each time. Stark says, bye-bye, Bella. Have a nice day. 6, 7, 8. Oh. All right. Sark, when you said there's a belly machine, is it like where you sit and do the crunches in it? I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Trying to get back to it. I had really gotten away from core work for a while. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. It was just one of those things. And then now I'm feeling like, okay, we gotta start ramping things back up again. And large in part to yourself, John, Rory, Jacob, Bella. Like we can always draw that off of other people. So that's awesome. Yes, and the crunch machine. We have another one where you sit in it and your arms are straight and you just kind of do a shorter crunch versus the one that's up here and you put your knees in so your knees come up as well. Look at this. We've been at this about 32 minutes and yeah, I'm up in weight. I'm probably about the most I've ever weighed, and that's different for me. So it's partially when you start working jobs that are a little more sedentary, and then just recovering from a couple health injuries. But I'm grateful for the position I'm in. I'm not crazily out of shape or anything, but I appreciate you noticing. I appreciate the positive words. I'm gonna see if I can swap out and just put this on a stand. That's not very good. Not a very good look. Just go right here. So what I have under here are my power blocks. So I'm not doing anything crazy for shoulders. I don't know. I guess I can turn this out a little. And then I'm going to, instead of dumbbells for rear delt, I'm going to grab a band and use that instead. Sorry, the camera's a little crooked. Four, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stark says no. You look actually really good. I appreciate that. A little work here and there, and you will look crazy shredded. Your shape is pretty good. You probably should cut a little weight. Then you'll wonder. Yeah. Getting down about 5, maybe even 10 pounds, I would be pleased with. So it's all a work in progress for sure. But we are we're working our way back. I want to prop this on this other stand, but that lighting didn't look all that terrific. So let me see if I can put it over here. I think that works better. Let me grab some water. So this is an easy shoulder day. Side raisers for the side delt, overhead for the front delt, and I'm using the band, the stretch for the rear delt. Won't do any trap work or anything. There we go. And I could feel every bit of that in my rear delt, but that's the goal. That's the plan. Sure. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stark says, yeah, it's not that much. Just a little fine tuning, absolutely. Little shaping, definition work here and there, but overall, you look good, sir. I appreciate that. Most muscular posing. What is the most muscular pose? Was that the front one or was that the side one? I forget. Somewhere I have the Arnold Schwarzenegger Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding. Front one. I don't think I ever have done it. Like something like that. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Genetically, what I don't have like in calves, I definitely have in shoulders and abs when I choose to. My brother used to always tell me that when I was a baby, I had biceps. Go figure. So a lot of it's just genetic from the start. So what we build on is we got to work on our strengths and weaknesses. I appreciate that. I'm trying to just maintain. Yeah, I'm just trying to maintain. But we can build as we go, and we get better at it. So every day is a new challenge because we're a different version of ourselves. We wake up a little older. We wake up something a little different about us. So it's always a blank slate. We get to keep working, but it's a different version of us every day. So we get to choose whether we make it stronger or not. Okay, we're on set 3. Feeling it. Let's hit the overheads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Feels good. A little slower down on the eccentric motion. You know what's crazy is it's not a heavy weight either. It's just, sometimes when the lighter weight starts to burn. Feeling good though. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All three areas are burning. All 3. I got one more set. We feel good though. Feeling good. Stark, are you working today? How's your work schedule? But it's nighttime there, correct? No, it's not nighttime there. Is it evening? If I'm not mistaken, around 6 or 7 in the evening. Nope, that's absolutely right. I don't go heavy, and if I go heavier, it's generally on the machines for something like this, and from a seated position. So nope, I don't worry about like the size of the weight anymore, the numbers attached to it. I can remember when that was like the brag, the flex was to be able to say how much, but I'd rather know how many times I can lift it in a lot of senses versus just how much once. There's something good about both of them, but I'm just not at that point. Whew. This feels great. Great stretch. All right. All right. Last set. Give it a little bit more rest. Shake these out. We know we got this. And keep in mind, we slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. About 3 p.m. I don't know why I'm so off with that. All right. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's 3 p.m. Okay. Yee. We got it. We got it. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeesh. Yikes. Fire indeed. Stork says it's not evening. Don't know how to name it. Time of day. Nachmittag? Is that like afternoon? Yeah, afternoon. And then, do you use the word dusk? D-U-S-K? Googled it. Google's a good tool. Dusk is like early evening, like when it just starts to, you can see the sky change color a little bit, like it's gonna start getting darker. Kind of like what dawn is in the morning when the sun just starts to come out, but dusk is right in the afternoon before evening, before nighttime. Afternoon, yeah. And what's that called? Nachmittag? Okay, 68 days. We're cruising. We were cruising. I appreciate being able to do this with you guys. It's fantastic. And being able to do a little of the extra stuff as well. Um, my morning is kind of pressed today, so gotta get after it. But being able to do a little bit of extra, even if we didn't get to do it from the gym. We were at the gym previous 2 days, so um, that's good enough. Yep. Dusk gets a little later. Yep. Just as the sky starts to change that to that kind of orangish. Like here, we get some. We're world famous for sunsets and things like that. 2 to 3 hours. Yep. It's just amazing that here it was 5 a.m. and the sun was out already. Not fully, but it was like the sun was already bright. So, um, oh, what's on the menu for some food today? 6 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, that's generally about the time before it like actually turns dark, when sky's turning colors and it's just a little bit of the brightness taken out of the sky. Not even sure where dusk came from, what the origins of that word are, but good word. We have the expression from dawn till dusk. And that's usually, I think it's like a working slogan. You work from dawn till dusk. John would probably know that. I think it might be like a farmer saying, where you are up first thing in the morning and you don't stop working until it is almost too dark. It's also called cant to cant. You're up when you can't see outside because it's so dark, and then you go back to bed when you can't see outside because it's too dark. So you work from cant to cant. Ooh. All right. Are you going into summer, Stark? Whoops. Bring my water. This is cool. I got this tree that kind of hangs over my area. When the leaves fall, then I gotta always be sweeping them, but that's okay. It's a fantastic dish. Stark had some pasta with dried tomatoes and salmon, excuse me, and spinach. Nice. Last night I had tuna and kale, and I actually threw a few blueberries in it too. And I'll throw some trail mix in as well. Kind of just changes it up. All right. We are back inside. Stark says, I can't tell. I hope so, but actually, the weather here in Berlin isn't like summer. Okay. Yeah, we're getting ready. We've had some nice weather so far, but I think we're getting ready for like the 100-degree days and things like that. And that'll just be the start of it. Then it gets a lot warmer, a lot sooner. Okay. So it's 3 p.m. there now. 57 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Right now it's 57 degrees. Wow. Do, do, do. Nice. That's got to be very, very cool. All right. So it's about 6:10, and you're getting to go to the gym a little later. Did I read that? Do, do, do. In the evening. So yeah, you're getting ready for the gym here shortly. Well, I have the day off from work. No summer vibes at all. We had a few sunny days last week, but overall, it's not like summer is coming. Yeah, ours is a little weird too. We had some rain and some really windy stuff the last couple weeks. I'm grateful for it though, because we've had some years where it was like March and it was already in the high 90s, and it just stayed that way almost all the way through October. And that can be a lot sometimes. It definitely can be a lot. I don't know what we're gonna get our weather to be today. I think it's somewhere in the 90s, but it's whenever people complain, I always tell them, in a couple months you're going to wish that we had this weather. So it's kind of just a perspective. Yeah, it's warm, but it's going to get warmer. So just appreciate what you got for the moment. Um, I got to jump into the shower. I got some appointments to take care of today. Stark, you are the man. I appreciate you being in the chat today. Appreciate Bella. Appreciate Jacob stopped in. I know they got stuff where they got to be jumping into class and stuff like that. We had Akmal, Andrew, Danielle Baker. Uh, so I'm gonna wrap this up because we just hit an hour. Can you believe that? We just hit an hour. So reluctant gamer also. I like giving these shout outs. And, John will catch you when you are able to join. Rory as well. Nice. Nice. So you're doing some dad time right now. That's awesome. Okay. I'm going to get on Instagram when I get back to the house, and I'm going to put together the stuff that I talked about, the story and all that. So enjoy your workout, sir. And I appreciate the spotting as far as like the rep rate and all that stuff, and just the all around good energy. I don't know if I have anything. Um, I really don't like compare myself to my old me, but I know that there's places that I could be that aren't, they're not hard to get back to. Where are we at? Where are we at? Some old pics, not terribly old, but yeah, there we go. That's where I was at Once Upon a Time, Stark. That was from an old photo shoot. Yeah, you have a nice day as well, and we will keep working towards our goals, my friend. Um, I appreciate you, and we will see you very soon. Guys, subscriptions to the channel are free. Likes are always appreciated. All of those things help the channel grow. And there's a link to Instagram, the Instagram page on the in the description. So definitely hit us up on one platform or the other. And like we say here, HWPO, that means hard work pays off. And this is Impact Athletics Association. Yeah, do some dad time, man. Respect you for that. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.